Hello everyone and welcome to another FinTech Wales in Focus, where today I'm here with Ieuan, CEO and co-founder of Validient. Welcome along.
Good to be here, thanks.
So Ieuan, you're here today to discuss the awesome news of the £300,000 investment into Validient. Can you tell us a little bit more about that and the details around it?
Yeah, sure. So a bit of background, I suppose. So we raised a pre-seed round back in early 2022, which is also where we are today. And what we noticed is, in order for us to hit where we need to be, we need to raise a little bit more investment so that we can start hitting the targets of essentially taking this company global. So took on fresh investment from the follow-on investors, so Development Bank of Wales and Wesley Clover both participated in the round. We're really excited to continue our work with them and set us in good stead for 2024.
Okay, so for people who are new to Validient, what sets you guys apart in your space?
So we started initially as a know your customer anti-money laundering checking software, and what we realised quite early on was that's not really enough anymore. For law firms, regulated businesses who need to conduct due diligence on individuals and businesses, there's actually quite a lot more that they need to do. So what we do today is still that KYC, anti-money laundering check element, but we got the follow-on with ongoing due diligence, risk assessments, document sharing, task management, essentially a complete end-to-end process for anyone conducting due diligence.
And is that what attracted the investment from the discussion?
Yeah, I think it is. I think what we needed to demonstrate was actually there's a massive untapped market of this side of due diligence. It's almost that dark side of due diligence that really takes the most amount of time and is the biggest pain point.
Yeah.
But that's what we're trying to solve. And that's really what attracted the investment.
How will this money fuel Validient's growth and look into the future?
So a big thing that we're really wanting to do is start internationalizing the platform. So that not just looking at companies and individuals in the UK, but actually wherever they are in the world, firms can conduct due diligence. So a big part of this capital is really going to help us achieve that.
Yeah.
Another part really is around the business development element and making sure that more firms know about us and know that actually there's a provider out there that can really help with all your compliance needs. So there's going to be a bit of capital going into that as well. So really that's the main growth plans for us, is internationalizing the platform, but also just growing our presence in all law firms, regulated businesses around the UK to start with.
So the investment is awesome news for the team as a whole. How big is the team? Where are you based? That kind of thing.
So we're still based in Newport. That's where the company was founded. There's today 6 of us. We started the company as 4. So we've got 2 great people who've come along on the journey with us. And we've also built a fantastic network around us, right? With a great team of advisors that help us out. Whether they come from a legal background or just generally built a really successful business for themselves. So that's sort of where the team's at today, and we're especially keen to continue developing that advisory element as we look to, I guess, cross the borders outside of the UK. Just to build that team even more is something that's important to us.
So in what ways does Validient's success highlight the strength of the Welsh FinTech ecosystem?
Yeah, so we've had a lot of support since starting the company. We actually started the company through the Alacrity Foundation, who still to this day give us a lot of support. We've joined FinTech Wales as a member, and that to us has given us access not only to support on, I suppose, understanding the FinTech ecosystem outside of the Wales, but it's almost that one-to-one meet element, I guess, you can have with people who've been there and done it. You can just be in an event, you can stumble upon someone who has built a massive fintech company, for example.
Not literally stumble on them, though.
No, you wouldn't stumble on them, I don't think. You'll try and go around them, They tend to be, just upright. Usually that's okay. But yeah, we tend to get introductions like that to people, which is great. I think what our investment has actually shown is that, it's hard to get investment for any firm nowadays, right, regardless of where you're at. But what it does show, and when you see some of the other investments being made in Wales, is that it's a serious place. It's actually places investors outside of Wales should be taken more seriously. But there's a lot of innovation going on.
So thank you so much for coming into FinTech Wales HQ today. If you want to find out more about Validient, what can they do?
Yeah, sure. People can head to the website, simply validient.com. And I would urge anyone who's working in a regulated firm, a law firm, an accountancy, just get in touch with us and see if any part of our platform can help. Because we know that the compliance, the regulatory landscape's really challenging. So, head to the website or get directly in touch with me on LinkedIn. And we can go from there.
Yeah, brilliant. Thank you so much. Always love it when you come to the office. Catch you again.
Yeah, thank you.
Cheers.